And I think we're live. It says that it's still setting up, but I think we're live. Hi, Veronica.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Fantastic. And hello, MOMnation. As you know, this is me. This is Katie with MOMnation. And I am here back again with another Live and Learn. This one is going to be super juicy. I know that all of you, well, maybe not all of you mamas, but there are many mamas out there. And Veronica, you probably know a lot too, that are super into couponing and, shopping at, if you can shop at a couple of different places and save a bunch of cash, why not, right? So we have today with us the shopper extraordinaire, the deal seeker herself, Veronica. You're welcome. She's going to share with us a couple of tips and tricks. So tell us a little bit, Veronica, about yourself, kind of how you got started, why this is a passion of yours, that type of thing.
Yeah, of course. Hi, everyone. Well, deals, that's kind of like my second name almost, I feel like, right? Everybody loves a good deal, but not everybody takes their time to look for it, right? So my mother really is the one that introduced me to always look for the best deal. As I'm growing up, she would shop and I always watched her look at the prices, right? And no big deal when you're little, you didn't have to worry about those type of things, but as you grow up and she likes nicer things and I'm watching her shop, she would always look for those discounts. Whether it was a super nice purse, she still looked for the good discount. She would wait. She would tell me, you know what, I'm going to wait another week or two and see what happens. And sure enough, to the T, there would be a discount. And then she would grab that back at least half the price it was, 2 weeks ago. She was amazing at it.
She's got the juju, huh?
She does, and so from there, as growing up and then, getting married and having kids, being frugal really became a lifestyle for me. You can be well off, but you can still be frugal. There's nothing wrong with saving money. I know for certain things like shampoos and toothpaste, I will never buy them full price. And if anybody in my household buys them full price, they're going to hear about it. Yes, absolutely. So with it comes extreme couponing, right? So I know we have shows that show that, and it's crazy. And the world of couponing, and as many as you know, has changed quite a bit. So we used to be able to double coupons that were less than $1. And those things here in Arizona anyways are no longer something you can do. So it's become a lot harder, but it's still very, very doable.
And so let's talk couponing. And I know you have a group and FOMO for promos, and right? Is it FOMO?
Yeah, FOMO on promos. So fear of missing out on promos.
Yes, I love it. It's the cutest name ever. I love what you did there. But before we get into that, because I want to hear all about your group, how that started, what happens in there. But let's talk a little bit about couponing. It sounds like that's something that you're currently doing, right?
Yep. I do it every week. Actually, every Tuesday, I go on my computer. I look at a website called, I like to use bargainbeliever.com here for Arizona. The person that manages that site is really good about getting all the deals out for several of our grocery stores on Tuesday night. So the day before most of the stores start the new deals on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. My best tip about couponing is just start with one store. Don't try to go to these sites and go, oh, okay, I'm going to coupon at Walmart, Target, whatnot. Just focus on one store. My favorite store here to coupon in is Fry's. Okay, so every Tuesday I go on there, I go to the Fry's section, and she matches up the coupon. So she'll tell you, okay, Kraft Mac and Cheese has this deal this week coming up, and here's the coupon to use for it. So it's quite simple. Back in the day, I would go into the newspaper, buy 40 newspapers at the dollar store. No joke. My kids will go in there and there was a limit of 3 or 4. So each kid would grab 3 or 4, whatever the limit was. Yes. And then we sat at home and clipped them. That was like 10 years ago. Now I got smarter. I don't have time for that. Life is busy. I know it. Everybody's life is busy. This is what I do. Every Tuesday, I go on her site. I look at the coupons that match that I need to buy for the week. And then I go to my favorite coupon clipping site and just order whatever quantity I want. So, and then usually they get here within a couple of days.
That's awesome. So there's really no storing of the coupons anymore. Like remember back in the day, would you have like a folder or something like that? And would you file all the coupons? But we
Yes.
don't have to do that anymore since we've got, all these apps and all this cool stuff, right?
Listen, if you have the time to do that, high five to you. I personally, in my life and with kids' activities, and I work a full-time job as well. I just don't have the luxury to do that. Back in the day, yes, I had those big folders, the big binders, with the little clear, fold them all in there, and all my kids had to work and do it for me and help me, but I just don't have the time anymore. So yes, I buy these coupons, and usually they're only like 3 cents to 10 cents per coupon. So it's not bad, but I get a lot out of it, right? So I'm buying really, really great deals, and I just store it. I give a lot of it away for family and friends that need it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely something that's just a win and win for everybody.
So are you finding a lot of times that you have to buy in bulk, like you have to buy 3 or 5 of a certain item in order to get the deal, or does that not really happen that much?
It depends on the store's deal for that week, right? So we all know Fry's, or whoever shops at Fry's, that they like to do the buy 5, save 5, right? So if you buy 5 of a certain item, or buy 5 of the ones that have that certain deal on it, then you get another extra $5. And then you put coupons on top of it, you get a great deal. So my latest one is 40 boxes of cereal that I got, right? Yes, insane. Who needs 40 boxes, right? That's actually pretty low amount. I've done 100 boxes before. That was way back in the day. Oh, but they were only like 39 cents, and I'm talking like Kellogg's, like all the good stuff, I'll tell you about that in just a second. But this one was $40 for 40 boxes because each one went down to 99 cents. Who needs 40 boxes? Well, my friends do, my family does, I do. Yeah. I have 3 little kids that eat cereal every morning, and then sometimes even for dinner if I let them, So
right.
Usually would have cost me $240 for those same cereal. So if you think about it, it's silly to buy full price if you don't have to,
That's an incredible saving. So you save $200 basically, and you're able to spread it out amongst your family. So do you kind of all share with each other and, hey, I'm going shopping this week, I'll have some stuff for you kind of thing, so that do you communicate like that? How do you organize it?
So a lot of the times I just do it myself. Some of my friends like to coupon, but they don't really find the time to. So I don't know, for me, it's like an adrenaline rush. It's almost like a second hobby. My husband already knows when my coupons come in, usually Monday and Tuesday, which is the 2 last days for Fry's deals for that week. I'll be at the store. And again, once you get good at it, it really takes me 10 minutes. I go in and out. Okay, right. But that goes with just focus on the deals. Don't go shopping to have a whole grocery shopping list with you. Just go in for what you're getting in that coupon list that you made. Stay organized and get out. That's it.
I love what you just said. What's that?
If you have kids, bring them. They can do transactions too, because they do limit you on how many coupons you can use per transaction.
Oh, good point. Yes. So you just kind of go in one
and a 7-year-old. Yeah, and I bring them, and then I go to the self-checkout, and each one of us is in one self-checkout, and they ring it up and put my Fry's card in and use the coupons, and all the Fry's employees are so nice and just let us do it. And the 3 trips I could have taken by myself, I did 1.
Right. And I love what you said about don't focus on doing all of your groceries, or don't focus on, getting your whole list of things. Just focus on the deal, because that gets really frustrating and hard to organize, right? You're like, okay, I have this grocery list, and okay, here's my coupon for this one here, and it's just really, it seems like you could easily get frustrated. Yeah.
Yes, it's very, very overwhelming, especially if you're just starting up. I would not recommend that. Keep your grocery list completely separate. Maybe do it on a different day, and just dedicate one day and a couple hours to do all your coupons. And you can go to different Fry's stores and do them, become friends with your Fry's employees or your store employees that you're going to coupon with. No joke. Because when I go, I mean, I don't know them by name. Sometimes I do, some of them I do, and they already know what to expect, right? And they're so nice about it, because they're not losing anything. If anything, they're helping, because this is not just for my family. Then you help others out that may need it, so.
Exactly. And it's job
Yeah.
security, and you're being
Yep.
friendly and interacting with them. And who, as a
Yep.
human, doesn't like that? I mean,
Yep.
it's
Exactly.
it's nice to be nice to. When people are
Always
nice
be
to you, it's
kind,
nice.
right? Yes, exactly. It makes your day better, when you have a conversation with them, and I see them sometimes they're just having a hard day, and it's like a pick me up, just be kind and they'll help you out.
Yeah,
So
100%. Oh, that sounds awesome. So back to your example about the cereal boxes. So you got 40 boxes of cereal that would have cost $240, but it cost you $40. Is that common? That's a big savings. Is that common? Like, are you commonly saving big chunks like that?
so when again I speak to fries, I keep bringing up fries because that's where I love to coupon. I try to limit to only coupon there just because that's my place to shop. But it's very common there. I want to say every other month, whenever they have their buy 5 save 5, sometimes the buy 10 save 10, that's your time to coupon.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you want to head out and look at these websites and see what you can match up and see what you can score. But it's pretty common. I haven't done such a big cereal haul because I didn't really needed it because I still had some. So
Right.
I have
from the 100 before.
I have so much mascara that I don't use mascara anymore because the awesome fake eyelashes, and it's like just sitting there. I'm like, who wants this? Like, let me just give it to people. My daughter's too young to wear it, and I have a bunch of hot sauce. I don't know what to do with it. So I just give them away, But yes, so it is very common, especially in those buy 5, save 5. I love the buy 5, save 5 mega deals that they have. Usually they run it for 2 weeks too. The second week, usually some of the prices go up. So if you can catch it that first week, then I would go full on.
Awesome. Yeah. Great advice. Let's talk a little bit about your group. Tell me about that. Tell me how that started, what goes on in there. Why should people join that?
So I started back with my mother again, right? But then it just, because my life became that, right? I'm always looking for a coupon, even when we go on vacation. Like if I can get a coupon for the hotel, or I can get a nice deal with it, or a promo code, I'm always looking for that. What I love the most is that my husband does it now. It used to be where he just didn't care. He just bought whatever he wanted at retail price, and it literally would make my stomach cringe. Like, why are you doing that? There's a coupon for like $30 off, right? But now I catch him like looking for coupons himself and just entering it himself. So he's learned. He's come a long way from not doing it to asking me to find him when to now doing it himself. And I love it. And again, it's just a lifestyle. You don't have to be rich or poor to do this. You don't have to be like, you can be rich and do it anyways. Right. Why not? If you can save a couple bucks or save quite a bit, just do it. So from doing that just at home, and my friends always ask me, hey, do you know if there's any deals for that? Or I'm always sharing the deals with my friends. I said, why don't I just do a group? So I started this group, and it started in October. And let me say, I didn't even know about affiliations and all this stuff, right? I didn't know that was a thing. Mm-hmm. So I started a group, and I'm just searching things and just, posting all these deals that I find that I think are great. And then I saw that, hey, are you an affiliate? And I'm like, no, I don't even know what that is. Like, call me naive, but I didn't even think about, making this a business.
Right.
So from there, I learned a little bit more, and that's how Full Moon Promos came about. So my best friend actually gave the name. We're talking about doing this group, and I can't think of a name, and all these groups that I find, they're all deals, savings, coupons, promos. I'm like, it just doesn't sit right. Like, my biggest fear is literally missing out on a good deal or a promo code or anything like that. So that's where FOMO and promos came about, So it just became a group, it became a business. I made it official, and now I have this group. We're almost at 2,000. It just started a few months ago, so I'm very happy with it. I started looking into all these affiliate marketing. So I'm with Amazon now. I have Old Navy, I have Walmart, I have quite a few.
Nice.
And I just post whatever I see. I get a tiny bit of commission, and now I'm just having fun at it. I mean, yesterday we had some good freebies on there. We had a $500 scooter for free.
What?
Yes.
From who? From how did you find that one?
It was on Amazon, and I just found some coupon codes for it. And there was a 70% coupon code, and then there was a 30% one that you could put on top of it, and all of a sudden it became free. And some of the people in my group got it. Some missed out on it. I was silly enough. I put it on my cart, and I took the screenshot how it became 0 at the end. And I was so excited. I got out of it to show the group and pasted it. I lost it. I didn't get a scooter. But yesterday's was a really good day. There was a $2.75 mini fridge, like the ones in the hotel. So that one was a really good deal. There was night vision goggles, don't ask me, but those were free. And yes, I did get some, and my 7-year-old is so excited about it. So, I mean, you can't beat free, that's for sure.
Heck yeah. So how are you finding these coupons for Amazon? Are they on Amazon, or do you have to search for them somewhere else?
Yes, so there's some that are on Amazon, right? So they're really just hidden deals, right? Amazon has such a big library of deals in there that are not just there for the naked eye. You literally have to go into like today's deals, and then you have to dig a little bit more into their outlet or their warehouse items. And then from there, you look into the coupons, but it takes time. It really takes time to master that. I mean, I've seen groups like deal groups like mine that are, have million followers. I don't know how they do it. They post, millions of posts a day, and it takes a lot of time. So as you become larger though, Amazon and their workers there, they send you some promo codes as well. So you have a website you can go to and you get promo codes from there, but you don't get really the freebies from there. Those ones you really have to kind of look yourself and try to find it, and you can just stack the coupons, and it's amazing. I love it. It's just like such an adrenaline rush to get it, and a lot of people, I have like 8 or 10 people that got that mini fridge before it ran out, and it's pink. I got one too. Like, what am I going to do with a pink mini fridge? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I love that. As far as getting deals on bigger ticket items, so let's talk, large electronics, furniture, cars, things like that. Are there any particular days out of the week, month, year? Like I know about Black Friday and stuff, right? But are there any particular days that you know of that are better than others when shopping for bigger ticket items?
So when it comes to cars, let's talk like bigger items like that. One of the ways I also look for deals for that is actually through my employer, right? So a lot of people don't know the benefits that you get with employers. Sometimes they have these websites where you get employee discounts as a whole, just for being an employee with them, okay? That's where I get a lot of my like vacation. So going to like Las Vegas and getting $100 hotel at the Venetian, totally from my work employee website,
Wow.
Yes, and that as well, you get a lot of help with like car buying. You get percentages off because you work for this company. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't know about these. So if you don't know if you get discounts with your employer, I would definitely recommend go to, usually it's like at the HR website, and you can just look for employee offers. You get discounts on your phone bill if you didn't know. Like we get 30% discount in our phone bill every month. I wouldn't have known, and trust me, Verizon wouldn't have told me if I didn't search for it myself.
Right.
So if you want, when it comes to savings, I look everywhere. Wherever I can get it, I look, and those are some things to also take advantage of.
That's a really great point. And I know a lot of employers are like that. And a lot of employers have, little affiliations with, I had one that had an affiliation with Staples. So yeah. If you went to Staples, you could get discounts on your office products and stuff like that. So yeah, a good point. I don't think a lot of people think of it.
Apple is really good too. They have the employee purchasing program. So sometimes their discounts are really, really good. And sometimes it's just a couple of dollars, but I still rather, save a couple of dollars on a product like Apple, that usually doesn't really have discounts, then not save anything at all.
Yeah, no, that's definitely great information. Is there anything else that happens in your group that we haven't talked about today that people really need to get on top of?
Yes, so I definitely would recommend joining. Like I said, that the bigger we grow, the better the deals we can share. Also, we do a lot of giveaways. So we do little fun games, and then we select winners, and they get gift cards, usually for Amazon, since that's like a hot store to buy at. And we just have fun. We just have fun. I love to help people shop. My group is not just about me posting the deals, but I'm really, really, really focused on if my member needs something, like, hey, I'm looking for a massage gun. What can you find? And I'll post just massage guns and tag that person, and then just a bunch of options of different massage guns, and they can pick and choose.
That's awesome. That's really helpful. You really take the work out of it for people, it sounds like.
Yeah, especially for, holidays or Mother's Day is coming up, so I got a lot of those like, hey, can you find me this for Mother's Day? And so it's fun. I think people enjoy it quite a bit. We have a lot of people joining, a lot of people invited. Sometimes they forget to hit that join button. So make sure if you get invited to my group, hit accept. So you're actually in it, because Facebook has changed it, right? And I'm sure you know. It used to be where you get invited and you get joined automatically. Now you don't. So you can see the group for about 28 days, and then you drop off, and then you won't be able to see it anymore.
Right.
So just because you see the group, just make sure you actually have joined.
Yeah, that's a really good point. If somebody wants to get in touch with you directly, what's the best way for them to do that?
You can definitely private message me through Messenger and Facebook. We are mostly active in Facebook just because the platform on there is the easiest to share the deal and have more interaction. But we are also on Twitter. So we're on Twitter, FOMO on promos. There, all the deals are listed too. It would be, the Twitter platform is better for people that don't have the time to scroll through Facebook. You can just turn on your notification and every deal will be on there. You just click buy, promo code is applied, and you're good to go. Instagram, we're also on Instagram. Again, not very active just because their platform is hard. You can't click on links. Right. So Facebook is really the way to go. And just private message me anytime. Happy to help.
Awesome. I totally agree. Facebook is definitely a good platform for what you're doing. Well, Veronica, it was so nice to visit with you a little bit today. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. And thank you for having me. Nice to meet you, Katie.
Yes, you too. You're welcome. Have an awesome day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
And don't forget to join FOMO and promos.
That's right. Oh, everybody, I linked it in the caption here. So the link to her group is in the show notes. Just click on that and go to town.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye now.